But I want to hear you say to me later, man, I delivered $100 million worth of value. Do you understand that difference, right? Do you understand that difference? It's not saying, hey, this team did that team did this. It is saying, I delivered $100 million worth of value, man.
Right.
Wait, time out. Who can say anything to you at that point?
I don't know what the CEO's name is, but he might be the only one.
So what I'm doing is I'm telling you to just take it to a whole nother level, Vic. A whole nother level. And you got all those tools put together ready for you to do that. I want you to stop focusing on all the basics, because the basics is a no-brainer, man. The basics is a no-brainer for you. I want you to challenge yourself, Vic. I want you to challenge yourself. You go in there, you get those teams to be delivering working product, valuable working product every single sprint. The moment you do that, guess what they're going to put you on? The most valuable products in the building. You understand where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
Because I'm an owner of Bearded Eagle. I do that for a reason. I like owning Bearded Eagle. I remember when I had that first $100,000 plus kind of piece of paper that they put in front of me and said, hey man, we'll give you this. And me looking and saying, hey, we got to take it, man. We can't do nothing else but take it, right? I remember that. But you know you can make that all day, every day now. You know that.
Right.
But with the stories that go along with that, is how you're going to change not just the people that you've already changed, but the people that's coming behind those people. Because Vic is one of my mentees. And the reason why I'm going at Vic like this is because I know Vic only talks to me when he needs something. I know that. Vic only talks to me when he needs something. Because Vic will go and execute, and once he has a real question, then Vic will come and have a conversation with me. And I'm glad he's doing it right now, because we could have had this conversation offline. And I'd have had no problem with having it offline because he got my number. He can call me anytime, right? But I'm telling you, Vic, if you go in there and you start focusing on the business and solving the business problems, you have solved a major problem that most organizations have. So I don't want you to be against the POs anymore. I don't want you to think about them not. A lot of times they're not engaged because they have no reason to be engaged, because we're doing things that's counter to their ability to do something productive. So the question now is, when you walk through that door, could you come out of there outcomes? That's what I want to see from you. Outcomes. If you come to me, Vic, and say, we delivered on a sprint, I'm going to say, I'm going to laugh. I'm going to say, yeah, okay. All right. Okay. If you tell me that one of the people that you taught, that you mentored, delivered, I'll be like, but you won't be like, come on, man. Holler at me about something else. So, if I was to rewind back to the very beginning of this conversation, Vic, you said walking in the door, what should you do? Walking through the door, I firmly believe that you should deliver outcomes so you can write your ticket. You deliver outcomes through making sure the major parts of the organization are having the outcomes that drive the financial viability of the organization. Now you have just changed Agile into something that is mission critical. You understand where I'm coming from?
I do.
So yeah, man. All right. Vic, what else? Anything else, Vic?
Man, I think that's it. I'm excited. I look forward to. I'm gonna take the next. When's your next CSM class? Because I need to get back in there. Every time I go to a new role, I like to go back and do my refreshers with you guys because you guys keep me sharp.
Whenever, man. I have something coming up in about 2 weeks. So probably February, some like the second to last week in February, and then like March 6th. Because I'm doing a bunch of private classes. But you know all you gotta do is pick it and just come through. You know I got you.
I'll be there.
So yeah. So on that note, Vic, man, it's nice seeing you, brother.
You too, man.
And when you go there, just take a picture in front of the Nike sign and send it to everybody. When you go there, do that, man. Other than that, Vic, I'm gonna say, look, man, let's before you just jump off and completely, you're not moving there. You're just gonna be virtual, right?
Well, they say virtual until after COVID, but who knows when COVID is gonna be over with. But I wouldn't mind going out there.
Okay, all right. Well, you know what? Here's what we got to do, man. We got to break bread. So before you even go remotely move on a roll, or we let this COVID die down a little bit, I got you for dinner someplace. Let me know.
Wonderful.
All right. I appreciate it, man.
Thank you, sir.
All right, Vic. Have a good one, man.
You too.
All right. Bye-bye. Love it. That was a wonderful conversation. That took a long time, but I'm glad it took a long time because that is a lot of information, and it's not something that I would normally tell many people. Many people. I wouldn't even give them anything even close to that.